Hello YouTube, Martin Ferret here again, back with more stuff. I decided to de-mothball my collection of Pokemon decks so you guys could see some nostalgic cards as well as see my deck list. Now before I get going into what this deck is and what it's all about, I need to go over some of my habits as a Pokemon player. One of them is disturbing unless it's explained, and that would be that I number my cards. Every card in this deck, for example, is numbered 3 in the upper right corner. But don't worry, I wrote on the sleeves, not the cards. I did that because I have a lot of decks. So if I ever mix the cards from one deck with another, it'd be easy to put them back together. The second thing is I played only Unlimited. So you're going to see a lot of expansions represented here by the cards. And another thing, these are classic decks. I go back very, very far. So most everything here is from the base set to Expedition. Beyond Expedition, I don't have many representatives. For example, I do have Majestic Dawn and Rising Rivals here, but the majority of this is base to Expedition. Okay, so without further ado, let's have a look at the cards. This is my Thunder Dragon deck, and it was the very last deck I put together before I lost interest in the trading card game. We have 4 Dratini from Team Rocket, 3 Dragonair from Delta, 3 Scyther from Jungle, 3 Pachirisu from Majestic Dawn, 2 Girafarig from Neo Genesis, 1 Tyrogue from Neo Discovery, 3 Professor Oak from the base set, 2 Professor Elm from Neo Genesis, 3 Computer Search from the base set, 3 Nightly Garbage Run from Team Rocket, 3 Gust of Wind from base set, 3 Scoop Up from the base set, 3 Multi-Technical Machine 01 from Expedition, 3 Plus Power from the base set, 2 Lucian's Assignment from Rising Rivals, 1 Item Finder from the base set, 4 Double Colorless Energy from the base set, and 14 Lightning Energy. Like I said, this was the very last deck I assembled before I lost interest. In fact, I had kind of already lost interest when I put this one together. This was made from the scraps that I had left over from other decks and projects. But I like the way the Pokemon cover each other's weaknesses. It has a decent draw engine. It was just fun to play. In fact, it's one of my favorite decks. I named this one Thunder Dragon because at the time I had an almost obsessive interest in the Breath of Fire game series. Well, that's about all I can really say about this. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at this old Pokemon deck. This old, not very competitive deck. I do have others, and some of these are pretty aggressive, so if you guys like, I will cover those as well. Until then, ciao.